Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Da-da to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there. Welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Hey there, modern peanut inventor.
That's right. And speaking of, well, I said John T. Alanese. Speaking of tea, we are currently in a little tea shop in Little Britain in
Little Britain
in Norfolk, Virginia.
Britain.
Britain. It's a funk hit that you didn't hear in the 70s. We're sipping on some tea in Little Britain Town in Norfolk, Virginia. We are the Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week from a different location with a different topic of the day, different topic of the week, different topic of your universe, baby, coming at you.
Yep. Digging deep. Becoming one with the universe and feeling, what do people need to know?
Yeah, it's so many people out there are reaching out in subtle ways,
Subtle ways and not so subtle ways. It's hard for me to even get grocery shop done nowadays.
I know, because people will... I heard one instance where somebody subtly put an eggplant in your shopping cart, and you just looked at it and you're like, excuse me, ma'am. You gave it back to her, and she put it back without even saying a word, no eye contact.
We went back and forth with that eggplant till both of us climaxed. Not a word was said. Not a word.
And then on your ride home, Delilah, and he I know this because he called me and he's like, the weirdest thing happened. And I was like, Delilah, come on, you dum-dum. She wanted to talk about sex.
Sometimes the greatest lessons are silent.
Mimes are the smartest of us all.
Mimes make great teachers.
They have an emotional intelligence that we cannot surpass. Well, speaking of emotional, that's not a good segue. Let's just get to our topic of the day.
There are no bad segues. Except for the scooters. Fuck them.
Let's get to our topic of the day. Our topic of the day today is a little off the top, adult circumcision. A little off the top, just take a little off the top, adult circumcision. So we're going to go through, this is, trust me, this can get disastrous if you don't know what you're doing.
And it's becoming a fad. So people need to educate themselves.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to educate yourselves. You can listen to this podcast and, I guess.
Educate themselves through listening to
us.
This podcast.
I guess they do have to hit play. Anyways, let's go into the weeds. I don't even know how this podcasting stuff works.
Can you imagine how easy it would be for a mime to teach someone how to educate themselves through a podcast? Just one finger to the play button, one finger to the play button, and a big smile.
Which is also how you can get someone to climax.
Silently.
With that play button on the vagina. Here we go. All right. So let's welcome our guest. She's walking up right now. Hi there. Welcome.
Yeah, hello. How are you today?
Very good. Oh, I'm going to try to stop myself from using your
I was going to say, we are so bad at that.
Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience out there? What's your name?
Well, I'm Helga from Helga's House of Pain.
Helga. And what do you do there at the House of Pain?
Well, I help people hurt themselves in a fun way where they say, yes, mistress, may I have another?
Yes, mistress, may I have another? Wow.
Insurance costs must be a fortune.
They are ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
Especially because I'm helping to bring about enlightenment and education.
Oh, enlightenment. Wow. So where are you located, by the way, for people who need to know?
Well, we're in Berlin, Germany. I'm here at this little tea shop because I heard so many nice things about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I came for the rose petal tea.
Oh, yum. I haven't tried that one. I just had the regular. If I go to someplace, I just order the number one because it's usually like the most popular and the one that's on everybody's mind.
I'm actually here to hurt myself.
Are you serious?
In a very slight way. Caffeine makes me feel miserable.
Das ist nicht gut.
What are some other weird things that people ask for that you're like, oh, really? And they're like, no, that really hurts.
Well, I think it's the humiliation and the shaming. And then they're like, oh my God, that really hurts. Don't do that.
Do you do any off-site shaming? Like maybe not in your house of pain, maybe in their own house or other houses?
Via Skype, perhaps?
Well, I could for a small fee. Well, actually for quite a large fee. We have to cross time zones.
One man's large fee is another man's small fee.
But exactly, yeah.
What's some of the shaming that you've done, either public or private?
I prefer to shame them about some things that they can't change, so that they learn how to embrace themselves and come to peace with that part of themselves.
Wow, that's interesting because usually, like, you're taught in school to, like, you know, don't shame people for things they don't change, but it's something like deep inside them that they just can't.
That's why we live in a nation of pussies.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, so weak here.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Have you ever called anyone a nation of pussies?
I think I just did.
I think she stands at the entrance to the Olympic parade, and when each new country comes out, she screams "Nation of Pussies."
Actually, no, I have someone who has a
Opening
speech problem
ceremonies.
do that.
Oh,
So that's how I shame them. So they get to do that for me, and I get to watch and laugh.
that laugh is really like it makes me uneasy. Where you're plotting something at all times.
I'm picturing the trauma of being a German stand-up comic in a room full of that laugh.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. Ha, 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 ha.
I'd be like, "Are you guys sincerely laughing, or are you mocking me?"
That is interesting. Do you enjoy, giving other people pleasure, or is it just like a business, just kind of like something for cash?
It's all in a day's living. I like to good hard work and making a living.
So, what do you like to do outside of work for fun?
Honestly, I like to do paper origamis. I like it's so delicate and beautiful, and it's such a fantastic art form that you can give to your friends and to other people. I like to give them to the children in the hospital and at the nursing home. It just brightens their day. Yeah, just bring a little bit of joy.
But not your podcast host, huh?
No, I did not bring them to my podcast.
Here, we'll take these napkins. And by the way, I heard you say delicate and beautiful. Speaking of that, let's get to our topic of the day. I think you have a good perspective. So delicate and beautiful makes me think of penises.
Hold on.
So a little off the top.
I know this is going to be hard for you, but can we put the penises away for a second?
Sure.
We sort of have a comic element to the show. Is there a thriving stand-up comedy community in Germany? Like, I've never seen a Netflix special from Germany.
They're wonderful people, but I don't think that the perspective of the world allows for the comedy in a strong way. The way that, like, the Irish or the perhaps the Spaniards and the Americans, you have a way of looking at the world that is just kind of funny.
I was thinking if you could have a side business, like Schadenfreude is a German thing, right?
Right, yeah.
Where
Yeah.
You film the people being humiliated,
Yeah.
and then you make that a Netflix comedy special only marketed in Germany. So everybody can laugh at the people that you're humiliating. Boom.
That
my
would be a number one seller. I love that idea. Thank you, Dr. Delilah. I will have to consider that and come up with a business proposal.
Common mistake, but I'm not an actual doctor.
Yeah, you've been a doctor before, though, haven't you? In one of your jobs.
No.
Yeah, you were when you were a DJ. You called yourself.
That wasn't an actual doctor. I've never been an MD. Yeah. Of course, I've been a doctor of beats.
Let's so we've already talked about our topic, haven't we? Or have we got to that? Anyways, I don't care. So tell me about what your craziest ask for has been. Like, somebody's been like, "Hey, this derives me pain. Do it," and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to like spend a couple months like working on this."
The craziest ask. That's a tough one because I get a lot of really strange requests.
You can give me top 10.
I perhaps the top three. Let's see,
Something related to unibrows, maybe?
No, actually, it was the financial domination where I was.
Wow.
They had like something like the ADHD or something, and were not very good at saving, and they wanted to buy a house, and so I had to help them organize their finances, and there was a lot of shame and humiliation involved in that when they went to spend the money at the
Did
convenience
you
store.
publish their budget on the internet?
I did, and I called their mother. And then the mother got in on the shaming of the child and the adult child, and but eventually they wound up getting a house, and that I think that's probably the one that's most near and dear to
You know
my
what
heart.
happens to a child who's overly shamed by their own mother?
No, what?
They grow up to host a podcast about sex.
So this is interesting.
Noted.
I'm going to come up with some. You may have seen some of these. You may have not seen some of these. I'm going to come up with some things that I'm going to ask for. Let's just do a little role play, like I'm a client, and I want you to walk through. This kind of like like on Kathy Lee and Regis, where they have like a chef on there. So I want you to.
Here's your glass of white wine.
Here's some Parmesan. I want you to walk.
Danke.
I want
just a block of Parmesan.
I want you to walk Delilah through what you would do.
Good German Parmesan.
What you would do to me if I was a client. For say, okay, I want, okay, hi Helga, I have a really weird, ask, I really want to, have a bunch of, cats bite me. That's how I want to feel pain.
Are you trying to get this for free?
No, I'm doing role play. So how would you walk Delilah through that?
Well, honestly, we have to look at assess the health risk first. Like, is the condition of the client well? And also with cat bites in particular, that is an odd ask.
Yeah.
With the cat says, there's the problem of infection in the bite. So my job would be to get creative and find a way to simulate that same pain without actually harming the client.
So maybe cat nibbles.
Perhaps the cat nibbles, or find some sort of like prosthetic teeth.
Oh my God!
For a human.
Wow, you have a bag with you, and you're pulling out
a large bag.
Wow, you have a whole bunch of different prosthetic teeth,
and cats.
You actually have cats in your bag.
Wow.
So you this is weird. You put the prosthetic teeth over the cat's actual teeth so that their teeth don't like get the bites infected. That's awesome.
Yeah, and they're very well trained. Because you're not the first person to ask for this.
Oh, yeah.
So
I thought I was being creative.
It is very creative. It's a very rare ask.
I bet.
This might be the thing that lets me have a pet finally.
You want to do a little role play?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Hello, I am the mother of Delilah Hayder, and I would like this. I don't want anyone to know this. I don't want anyone to find out, so please don't report this. I would like to see my grown son naked, for he has grown up to be strapping, handsome young man, and I'm now talking like you.
Well, that is a bridge too far for me. But I could possibly get you pictures of a strapping young man that is.
It must be my son.
I'm going to have to refer you to.
I would accept a deep fake.
Oh, Rolf can help with that. I would be happy to put you in touch with Rolf.
Wait, who's Rolf? Like from the Muppets?
No, my business partner.
Oh, okay.
And my husband. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He does some deeper, darker things.
I would like. Can we keep this going and maybe we'll just role play like Rolf from the Muppets is helping you?
Oh, hey, yeah, that's very good. Yeah, man. All right, I'll tell you what I can do. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strip naked myself, and then you can put a mask on me. A Delilah mask. Wop, bop, loo, bop, wop, babe.
All right, now I'm going to do Bruce Springsteen confronting Rolf for stealing his persona.
Hey, yeah, hey, Muppet Man, that's how I talk, and I can't tell if you're mocking me or if this is some sort of Schadenfreude.
What would you do there?
Well, I think I would steal that idea that you gave me, inspired me about the Schadenfreude, and recording it and sending it out and humiliating people. I would.
Hey, that's
I would
great.
use
I just got my new album.
Yes, I would use
Called
it to
Bruce
benefit.
Springsteen, Schadenfreude in the USA.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of. I'm so sorry, Helga. He's not. I thought you were doing Bob Dylan, like current Bob Dylan.
It's pretty much the same thing. This is my Bob.
I don't think he's wrong. I think
This
it's
is my Bruce.
Bob Dylan sounds a little bit like this, where it sounds like he's been gargling glass for the past 15 years. The times they are a-changing,
Oh, it's a gargling of a glass. Yeah.
like a rolling stone.
You sound like the guy that sold the Star Wars kid at the Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
The guy that sold him. Grotto.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh What impressions can you do, Helga? You have a you have a German accent, so I bet you do a really good Arnold Schwarzenegger. Go for it.
I don't know. Let me try. I'll be back.
Yes! Oh my god.
That's all I've got.
Wow.
I bet you can do Dieters from Sprockets.
Oh,
The sprockets. I love the sprockets.
your eyes lit up. Oh
They did. I love Dieter.
All right. Speaking of eyes lighting up, let's talk about our topic today, which is a little off the top, not too much. Adult circumcision.
So
let me get a pair of scissors right now.
Do I have to be rich to inquire about your services, or do you have like payments based on my ability to pay?
We have tiers. We have tiers of membership. Tiers of membership.
TEARS?
No, TIERS, and then the tiers come to TEARS. Yes. So it depends upon what your ability is to pay. We don't do a sliding scale because while it is a valuable service, it's not necessarily covered by your insurance, which I really feel like it should be. It's such a beautiful service that we offer.
You might find this surprising, but as a podcast host, I don't have insurance. And even as a modern peanut inventor, I don't get insurance.
Yeah, that's a big problem in this country without the socialized medicine. That's one thing that makes my job much safer in Germany, in Berlin, because I know that if my clients are actually hurt, they have a recourse to heal themselves before they come back from it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, before they come back.
Hey, talk more about your boy Rolf. Rolf, is it Rolf?
Rolf.
How'd you guys meet?
Oh, well, it was a long time ago. The wall was coming down. Like, I don't know that if my face tells you, but my age is it's very secret. So we were at the wall coming down, and he handed me a piece of it.
Oh my god! Was that is that good? Is that romantic?
It was beautiful when the Berlin Wall came down.
But just handing you a piece of wall, that doesn't sound romantic. Like,
but it was the way that he did it. We were on the east side, and
yeah.
So
I'm more of a West Side guy myself. Am I right, Delilah?
So hard.
It is. Yeah.
We can't even record on the east side.
All right.
He's a West End girl.
It sounds like it. Yeah, the West End girl.
So he handed you a piece of wall.
Handed me a piece of wall, and said, "This is to our freedom and our future.
Oh my
May you
God.
always remember me by this." And I couldn't forget him after that.
What a little sweetheart.
Yeah.
My God. Can you show me a picture of him?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. Let me pull up my phone. It's
Oh
right
my
here.
God. Oh, what? Look at that.
Yeah, it's
He's-
a beefcake.
Yeah, he's like fit. He's a big old beefcake. He's been working out forever.
This is weird.
What?
Look at my tattoo on my arm.
Wait a minute. Why
Are
do
you
you guys
telling me that's not the same person?
I mean, you could practically be twins. Yeah.
This is just a design that the tattoo artist drew. I said it was like chef's choice.
With the cheese, like the Parmesan.
Yeah, it was just for
Yeah.
tattoos.
Jesus, this is crazy.
How could I end up with that guy's face on my arm?
I don't know. What's going on here, Delilah?
I think
I'm at a loss of words.
I am as well. I didn't know where that was going to go. I just think maybe I need to go to Germany and
I think you do.
and be
We'd love to
shamed.
have you. You could come and stay with Rolf and I.
I think I'll
It's
need
a
to
house
stay
of
on my
pain.
own so I can recover from my shamings.
Wait, you guys live in the House of Pain?
It's a rather large building, and we live in the penthouse above the.
Is it a
studio.
bed and breakfast and House of Pain?
Only that's for the very top tier clients.
Well, you're going to pay for me,
Oh.
right, Dr. John?
Yeah, I think. I think we should buy a little package.
We'd be happy to host us experts.
It's not like a
Little
timeshare
packages.
thing, is
Little
it?
packages. Write that down for a future episode.
Little packages. Oh, here we go. Oh, speaking of little packages, a good call, good transition. Let's talk about our topic today, which is just a little off the top: adult circumcision.
Do you need a visa to go to Germany?
Yeah, you would apply for the visa as a travel vacation
And when I just
visa.
say I'm going there for pain?
But you would want to say that you're going there for a vacation because ultimately
Not
your
for pain.
pain will provide you an escape. So it is still a vacation.
I like to be
It's
very
meta.
specific. I think, all
Pain
right,
is pleasure.
I'm bringing pain to Germany.
Right? Yeah.
So I do want to get the topic of the day, but I'm looking around. Where did all your cats go? I don't see them. Oh my God. Holy shit. They're all over the cafe. Oh, this is not a cat cafe. Cats, get down. Get down, cats. Helga,
They're
I'm
going
sorry.
crazy for the catnip tea.
Yeah, they're kicking us out, and we're gonna have to
And we're
corral
late,
these cats.
And we're late for the 3:30 viewing of Cats.
Okay.
That is not good.
I am so
No,
sorry. We
this
didn't
is
get
not
the
good.
chance to talk about the topic of the day. I'm so sorry. I really want your perspective, but thank you so much for being on the podcast. We're gonna have to shut this down and corral these cats. Anything that you want to plug? Anything you want to put out there in the universe for Helga and the House of Pain?
No, just make sure you check us out on our website, Helga's House of Pain. Ouch, yeah. .com and book an appointment. Join our membership club. Get a tier and get all your tiers on.
Oh yeah, you're actually handing me a punch card right now. Oh, you get the 21st pain is pleasure free.
Oh,
That's
and all,
great.
all those things that you clip out are tears.
Yes, yeah, they are.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that's it for the Sexperts. We got to corral these cats. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and when the world needed someone to step up and continue George Washington Carver's work, one man did. That was Delilah Haydair, modern peanut inventor.
See you sex time.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-do, it's simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.